So this was me when I was 14 years old. I was 13 stone, I believe, and I was about 5'8". This was before any fitness, any lifting whatsoever. But I knew I was fat and I wanted to change things, so I got into lifting weights, and yeah, I did a diet. Well, I wouldn't even call it a diet. It was just like 500 calories a day, just eating like an apple and maybe something small a day. And I got super skinny, lost all my muscle, and as you can see there, yeah, I did like lifted 6 months before that prior, and I just burned all of my muscle off pretty much. I still had the fat, you can see my waistline, and like there you see my arms couldn't be any more than 12 inches, 11, 12 inches there. That was when I was like end of 14 years old, going on to 15 years old. And yeah, as you can see, I was tensing extremely then, and back then I thought my arms were big, and it's mad to think how much I've actually changed. And my diet was absolutely stupid and ridiculous. Then I started bulking up a bit, but I did it wrong. As you can see, I was still fat, had the fat waist. See that my arms had no size whatsoever. They're my massive puffy nipples, bigger than my bloody head. So I wanted to try and get a bit serious into it. So I started leaning out a little bit. You can see, I leaned out a little bit upper body wise, but I still had that big waist, but I didn't really want to show it off. So I was like, oh god, on and off the diet, and I was like, I want to build up a bit more. It was heading to winter time, so I was like, I wanted to build up a bit more. So I did a bulk, and I got to that. As you can see, my arm increased side dramatically, but obviously my waist was really small. And there's me tensing, and still then my arm couldn't even be that big, maybe going on to 13 inches, if that, because my forearm was like similar size to my bicep tricep. This is me like just before going on holiday. It was like the end of the summer, start of the summer holidays, sorry. And you can see absolutely, I was a twig. I had like skinny little shoulders and arms. There's me on holiday. Obviously, me compared to the guy next to me, I was pretty big, but still, I was just, for my goal anyway, I felt small. There's me, all bicep, no tricep at the end of the holiday. After that shot, I hadn't been training for like a week, so. This is about a month after that. I started filling out a bit more, especially in my chest. My chest has always been lacking, and my traps started filling out. My shoulders especially, they started getting a lot more thicker and rounder. But then college came around, and this was about to start college, and it's surprising now, but that shirt, I actually have it now, and it's super tight on me. Like the upper arm, I can barely even fit my arm through, because my arm has gained so much mass that it's so strange how much I've actually built from that. Then I actually thought I was big. See me doing that hard face look, thinking, yeah, don't mess with me, man, I got some 12-inch guns. So about 3 months after that, I started to lean out, and also, as you can see, I got a little bit of ab action, not even much visible. Still got the puffy nips, which I'm always very good to have. But now they've actually gone down, so it's cool. Separation of the chest, not too bad. Arm built up, it's alright building up. And then notice my back, I had a really wide back, kind of really wide shoulders, and I started sucking in that waist a bit from dieting. My waist, and obviously bringing the shoulders out, made me look a lot broader. So this is me like doing like flips in my lats, and obviously there I was about 16, so it ain't too bad for a 16-year-old. Yeah, me 16. It ain't too bad, a bit fat, especially on the thighs, but I was started to see a little bit of competition there, building up. And there's me. This was Boxing Day. As you can see, my back is much bigger, much thicker, especially my arms much thicker, my lower back, especially from on deadlifts, and my traps building up. There's me. You can see my chest is building up nicely. No more little skinny arms or skinny shoulders, or collarbone sticking out mad. There's me. My arms, like the size of it increased extremely. This is like just before I started taking creatine. No, just after. No, during, so I say, taking creatine, and it really started to put some mass on. I still had that little bit of waist size, but I wasn't too worried. There's me as like way after. Like, it's weird how different you look from the back compared to the front. It's weird that. And obviously my back was super thick after this. It was like after one long bulk, and I got absolutely huge. It was mad. And then this is where I'm at now with my physique. I'm really happy with my physique. I'm not satisfied. I'll never be satisfied with my physique, but it's just something that I'm just going to continue. And obviously my arms, my back, my legs, my calves, everything, my stomach is more toned. And overall, from this I've been training properly for 2 years, but I started training for 3 years. So the change I've actually made is absolutely extreme for me anyway. For a 17-year-old guy, for 6'1", 190 pounds, that isn't a bad physique. I'm happy with what I've come out with. I've made a massive change of what I started out with, and now I'm just looking forward to the future, looking to build some more and see where I can get my physique at. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it inspired you at all and showed you some possibilities of where you can get your physique in the amount of time. And yeah, thank you so much for watching.